What did you buy, dude? Oh man.
It's not that bad. An Outlander.
Does it even run?
No, but it will.
Dude, you're in charge of this one, man. I don't want to get involved. This looks like it's gonna be a mess.
It's gonna be good. So I know this isn't our typical dirt tracks rig. I mean, usually it's brand new stuff rolling off the trailer that's super shiny and really clean with big horsepower. But this year, I'm going in a little bit of a different direction. I've had a lot of folks ask me to build something that they could do, not a brand new 15 grand rig with 10 grand worth of parts put in it. Okay, so I listened, and while we are going to be taking this thing to the next level, it's all feasible and it's able to be done in stages. We have a big list of build partners for this project, and I am super excited to see how it's going to turn out. So my goal at the end of the day is to take a Gen 1 Can-Am, as haggard as it may be, and turn it into a full-tilt mud racer. Sure, I could have taken anything off the shelf from Can-Am, Polaris, or Arctic Cat that's built to be in the mud, but I wanted to do it with a vehicle you could buy for 3 to 4 grand, either side of the border, Canada or USA. This is an 08 800 Outlander base model, and it's had a bunch of pieces added, changed, and definitely abused over the years. It blew a prop shaft joint, which resulted in the shaft flying around like a half-baked salmon and tearing up the fuel tank. The front bumper is broken, the seat's a little bit ripped, and there's a lot of scars. But at the core, this is still a solid frame with some good bones. And that's precisely what we needed to start with, the bones. To find out what we're really dealing with here and to make sure that the frame looks good and is all clean, we got to remove all the stuff that we're never going to use. The winch, the snowplow mount, and a bunch of the motor shrouds that are left on there. We're going to get rid of all of it so we can see what's underneath this thing. And most importantly, we're going to be completely overhauling this motor, and it needs a deep cleaning before we pull the motor out of the chassis. It's a good idea to not remove the exhaust or other components prior to washing, as we don't want to fill the motor with water. There's a lot of years of hard running on this Gen 1, but underneath all that crud are the bones we need to uncover. Multiple rounds of degreaser and power washing are revealing what we are truly working with. And at the end of the day, everything looks pretty good. If you're looking to do a project like this, there are a couple of things that are really important to keep in mind. Most importantly, and number one, is the frame itself. Pretty much everything can be fixed, upgraded, or replaced, but the frame is something that's nice to know that's in good shape. Check near the welds and mounts for cracks or damage. This one is actually really clean, considering that it has 8,000 miles on it, or about 13,500 kilometers. When it comes to CV boots, engine oil leaks, or loose bushings, we really aren't too concerned, as all of this stuff can be replaced pretty easy with stronger parts. With our Outlander, now just a rolling chassis, we can take the motor, put it in a box, and take the chassis and the motor down to our buddy Greg Laughlin at Mr. RPM, where we'll make this stock 800 very not stock. Stay tuned to future episodes of our mud build, where this thing is going to get a little wild. Thanks for watching this segment of Dirt Tracks TV. For more great content, make sure you click the links or subscribe to our channel, where we're always updating with new content every day throughout the week.